unsportsmanlike conduct now. Poops on Prime.
Bumfardo. I don't know what this is. Nick knows what this is, but I don't.
Well, Prime is at it again. 2 weeks ago, he just strangely started going off on local media.
Yeah.
Including the poor guy from
CBS?
CBS Colorado who was angry at him for something that CBS National apparently wrote about Prime not being the last ranked coach in the Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that same press conference, Sean Keeler, the columnist from the Denver Post, also got chomped at by Prime.
Yeah.
And then Keeler came back with a pretty pointed column regarding that press conference from 2 weeks ago.
He ripped him. He ripped him a new BH.
Well, the Denver Post has just tweeted out, CU Athletics informed the Denver Post that head coach Deion Sanders and anyone else within the Buffs football program will no longer take questions from columnist Sean Keeler due to what CU perceives as a series of sustained personal attacks. You are soft, Prime. You are soft. Everything you were as a player, you are not as a coach. Though this was the same athlete that got triggered by Tim McCarver.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
And threw ice on him. And remember what McCarver said? McCarver said, "You're a real man, Deion. You're a real man." Well, guess what? You're a real man, Deion. You won't take questions from it. And listen, if you don't want to take questions, fine. But we all know why you're doing this. This is not going to end well for Colorado.
No, it is not.
It is going to end very, 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 very poorly. Because when you're focusing on nonsense like this instead of your football team, and you are already had your attentions divided because it's always been about the show with Deion.
Mm-hmm.
Always been about the show. And now the show is a clown act.
That is incredible.
This is a clown act.
I wish he would have gone a step further and banned him.
I wish they would have banned the Post.
This is even weaker. Like that you're allowed to come, but I won't answer your questions. I can't wait for the first time that he tries to ask him a question.
Oh, it's probably going to happen.
Oh, man, that is hilarious.
That is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Just super, super soft.
Awesome.
Anything but soft. Maybe, you know what?
What?
Kent's going to be covering the Colorado locker room because that's part of his job when he goes to the games.
Oh, yeah. He could cozy next to Sean and say, I'll ask you a question.
Maybe Kent should do something to get himself banned from Prime.
It's like when the couple is fighting or whatever, and they have to go through the mediator to tell him.
Yeah.
Could you? Sean could say that out loud.
Okay.
Hey, Kent, can you ask Prime why Shedeur Sanders threw 3 interceptions to Malcolm Hartzog tonight? Chance says,
and then it'll stick to the tape.
Did Bo ever do this to the World Herald over Dirk? No, he didn't even do
not even Bo.
Yeah, as big of a baby as Bo was sometimes, he didn't do that. Ha, Jed, it's almost as if he is a crybaby little bitch.